So, hello everyone. Today we are solving triangle. You are given triangle array. Return minimum path sum from top to bottom. Each step you move to adjacent number of the row below. More formally, if you are at index I on current row, you may move to either index I or index I plus 1 on next row. So basically what they are saying, if you are here, you can go to the bottom or bottom right. You are here, you can go to the bottom or bottom right. Here, bottom right. In this way you can move, and you have to find the minimum path sum. So here we can see the minimum path sum is 2 plus 3 plus 5 plus 1, which is come out as 11. Here only one element is there, so it will be minus 10. So at ith index, currently you are at index j in the ith row. You can go to next row I plus 1 and you can take either index j or index j plus 1. So we can solve this problem using recursion. How we can solve? We will pass index I and j initially at 0, the topmost element of the rectangle. As I said, we can take the bottom element, which is I plus 1 and j, and the bottom's right element, which is I plus 1 j plus 1. I plus 1 j plus 1, right? And we will take the triangle ijth element, basically I throws jth element. So what we will return, what we have to do in this problem, we have to minimize. So what we will do, we will return minimum of bottom and bottom right. This is recursive code, but I have used memoization. You can, if you remove all the DP steps, you will get the complete recursion solution. And we all know there may be some overlapping problem, like we are here, right, and we will take bottom right, which is 5. If we here we take bottom, which is 5, so 5 was already calculated by 3, so why to calculate again, right? So we are trying to cache the previous solution, previously calculated solution. So in memoization, what we will do, we will check if dp of ij is previously calculated. If it was previously calculated, it will certainly not have value as minus 1. So what we will do, we will return dp of ij. Since we have calculated, we don't need to go in recursive calls. If not, we will take the current element and try to go to the next row's jth element. And what is the other possibility? Go to the next row's j plus 1 element, right? And what we will do, we will take the minimum of it and store it to dp of ij. This is the memoization, but this solution fails in this case. Why? Because at each index we will always have minimum. So we are going in all the, we are going in many recursive calls. If we see carefully, we don't need the entire triangle. We can calculate with just 2 rows. How? We will take the last row and its bottom row. currently we are at this index 0. We will take this, and what we will take the minimum of j plus 1 of next row, j plus 1 next row. What is minimum? 1. We will take 1. So this let's suppose we have a temporary vector current. So what will be the value of current? Triangle of ij plus dp or next row, whatever we have called, minimum of next rows j and next rows j plus 1. So here it will come out as 7. Here it has two options, 5 plus 1 which is 7 and 5 plus 8 which is 30. What it will take? The minimum one, right? It will take 6. So what we will have? 7, 6, and here the minimum is 10, so it will be 10. So what is our current row looks like? 7, 6 and 10. So now for this row, what will be the next row? The previously which we calculated current row, it will become the next row for this row, right? So what we will going to do is we will replace the value of next row by current row, and now we again calculate for current row. We are going to calculate again. So we are at 3. If we take 3, so what we are going to take? The minimum of j plus 1, minimum of 6, 5, sorry, what it was? 7, 6 and 10, right? So we will take the minimum which is 6. So it will be 9 here. For here it has two options, 6 and 10, 6 and 10. So it will take 6. So what is the current row now looks like? 9 and 10. In the next step, this current row will become next row. So for here in current row, what we will store? This element plus j, minimum of j plus 1, minimum of 9 and 10. What we will take? 9. So the answer will come out as 9 plus 2, 11, right? And we see we have reached to the first row. We can't go above it, right? So what we will return? Current 0. So current 0 will be 2 plus minimum of dp of j plus 1, which is 9 plus 10. It will come out as 11. So in the last, current will store the minimum value which we are supposed to calculate, right? It is 11. For here, what will be the answer? Since it is the only row, what we will do? Current of 0 we will return. What is current? Initially current will also the same as next row. Why? So we are handling the case of single row. If we suppose just initialize that as n or something else, we will not get the correct result. Why? Because we are starting our loop from the second last row, and we are calculating second last row based on the next row. We are calculating this row based on the layer below it, right? So we can say the current row depends on the next row. This is the code, how it looks like. We will start from n minus 2, and we go from bottom to up till the 0th row, and we will iterate to the entire array, basically this row, entire row, and calculate what is the minimum, what is the value we can get at that particular index if we take minimum. What I am saying is, what is the minimum value we can get at that particular index if we take that element. If we take this element, what will be the minimum value? 6 plus 1 7, right? Here 5 plus 1 6, here 7 plus 3 10. So here if I take 3, what it will be the minimum value? It depends on the these two rows answer, and this two row answer is calculated in current row, which is after the complete iteration we are passing to the next row, like this. Next row is equal to current. So this is our code. So talking about space complexity, it will be order of n. So since we are taking two extra vectors, and talking about time complexity, it will be order of n square, since we are doing this loop. Let's try to submit it out. Yes, it is working completely fine. Yes. So that is it for today. If you have any suggestion, please give it. Please send to me in comment section. I am basically trying to improve my communication skills, and I am trying to convey my thought process to you. So basically, to someone I can clearly explain what I am thinking. Okay, thank you very much.